And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Huntley. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got a man. Complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. Here's Walker, and they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Operating from the gun, Huntley. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Huntley. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 4th down, Huntley. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Atwell now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. On 1st down, Huntley. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, Huntley. Find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Huntley. He finds his man. Complete. That's steal. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now a play fake here on first down. And Walker has it. And they'll get this down to the 10. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Here's the option going right. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tyler Huntley with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Atwell now from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get a run back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. They go play action now. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Second and 10 now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, L.A. Ty Johnson, 48 yards. And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they're within 7 now, 28-21. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. From the 6. Turn up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position, 10 at the 40. They begin the drive with Johnson. And some room to work. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Lawrence Cager, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From the 6. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We've got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on second and 13. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. On fourth down, Huntley. And this is going to be intercepted. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. A dangerous return man showing it here. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Hawks.
One of the most exciting plays in football. A kickoff return for a touchdown. And in all the excitement, let's not lose sight of the fact that now the pressure shifts to that snapper, holder, and kicker. This extra point is really important.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Johnson. 112 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Going up top for Cup. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. Uses the stiff arm. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. A throw there, but that's that's going to wind up incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Huntley toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To throw on third down. Huntley. Flushed out right. Got his man. It's London. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Huntley. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
This one, no doubt, important for Matt Gay. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And Gay knocks this one through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.